Okay, so we are back now. Okay. Okay, so I do apologize for losing connection there. I have no idea what the hell happened there. So, let's see where we are right now. Am I still in the party that I was in? Yes, I am. There we go. Alright, and we are back now. So, sorry for losing connection there. Robot is still P1 at the moment. Curter is ahead of Claychamp after that pit stop. He must have got overtaken afterwards. I missed something because I accidentally lost connection there. I do apologize for that. So let's ride on board with Stewart at the moment. I severely apologize for losing connection there. Let's just see here. So we got Stewart ahead. Or Stewart right now is sitting P4. Robot is yet to make his pit stop. And Stewart, he's trying to get past the Claychamp at the moment. And is he going to go for it? Stewart, he's going to go around the outside. Catch me outside, how about that? I am a bit laggy at the moment, it seems again. Just not good. Hopefully we don't lose connection again. I really hope we do not lose connection again. Let's check back with Ams and Badass at the moment. As Ams is trying to lure in that gap again. Actually, I want to stay on board maybe with the top drivers here. So, Robot in the pits now. He's going to get overtaken very easily. So we got Stewart, he was trying to get past Claychamp at the moment, but to no avail. But, it's just been a very, very interesting race so far. I really do apologize for losing connection midway through. Yeah, so right now we got, let's just get a quick refresher on our races. Sorry for losing connection midway through. That, I really don't know what happened. My Wi-Fi must have just shit the bed, as per usual at times. It's actually costed me a race once in F1, so... And that's not an excuse, it actually did. Still, we got the top two, or we got second and third right now, just battling it out. Curter managed to sneak out in front of Claychamp, which is very smart. But we got Stewart. Now, is he gonna try and make a move into the chicane? No, but he takes a lot of curves, so he's trying to carry more speed through there, which is very, very smart, obviously, because that's how you're going to close your gap. But he was also trying to make sure he doesn't go right into the back of his fellow compatriot, or well, the guy he's racing against. And the pit window is now closed. We got less than 10 minutes now left in the race. I still very severely apologize for the technical difficulties that we just experienced. This will sadly have to be split up into two races, or somebody with some tremendous editing skills can maybe merge the two clips. Or make a highlight reel. Hopefully that can happen. We got Clay Champ still trying to defend as hard as he can against Stewart, as I think they almost go side by side through there. And yep, now through turn 14 to go. Now they're going to head towards turn 15. And then they're about to hit turn 16 here. And Stewart almost going right into the back. He's hungry. He wants that P2. He wants the points. He needs the points for the championship. He's hungry. He's looking. He almost goes into the rear end of Clay. And with this battling, it is going to cost him a lot of time to Curter, who is just pulling out the gap even more now. Which is costing both of them a lot of time, as we're going to probably see a move down into turn number, I think that's turn number 8. Into turn 8, are we going to see a move around the outside? Can we see the switchback? No, we will not. And again, Clay is just defending as hard as he can against Stewart. And as they keep fighting, like I said, the more they lose time. And as I say that, as we look at the times, 5.7 seconds behind, really now, or 5.5, or 6 seconds now, almost practically separates these two from P1. So either Stewart has got to pass him and then start pushing like crazy for the next 7 minutes, or these two are just going to keep back, or Clay is going to keep defending, and then Curter might make a mistake at the end of the race, possibly. We shall see. And these two are still practically evenly matched. And Stewart, is he thinking about the outside again? Oh, he fancies a move down the inside and they take each other out. It's a Lewis Hamilton, Nico Rosberg situation. Clay and Stewart running so well. And then Stewart tries to make a move. Going into turn number 8, and it does not work. That is very, very unfortunate there. But he lets Clay right by again. Doesn't take off, which is very courteous of him. But I feel like there will be some possible harsh words after. Maybe. But let's catch up with Ams here, who I think is chasing down Robot at the moment. And it is. This is probably the closest battle on track at the moment, after that big major collision between the podium position runners, specifically in second and third. And that's just going to increase Curter's gap. So I think Curter now has a slam dunk victory here at Misano. And overall, just a very solid performance from everyone. Ash, sadly, after that P2 finish, I think it was in Donington, he just doesn't seem to... He can't seem to catch up to the guys ahead of him. And he's stuck in, I think, in the bottom running at the moment still. let's just take a quick look just to see. Yeah, he's still P13 and a lap down, I think. So it is unfortunate to see that, but he had a very horrid first half of the race. And then to conclude it all, he did get a drive-through penalty, so let's just take a look at the top 3 again. Let's take a look at these two. They're going at it again still. Clay and Stewart just fucking going wheel to wheel for the rest of the race. Not much damage, it doesn't look like, at least from my perspective. I'm gonna ride on board with Clay Champ instead of the car behind him. I'll look from the rear view camera here, which is very, very nice. And our dog is almost about to go into the rear. And he's getting blue flags. As Tomas is now catching up to these two, he might get a podium if he manages to close the gap. Are we going to see a switchback? Oh, he tries it. He's going to try it, and it doesn't work. And Clay Champ, oh my goodness. These are just very, very close racing moments during this time, and it's freaking insane how close these two are. There's probably a lot of respect between the two, but after that collision, I don't know what they're gonna think about each other and their racing etiquette. But I will say they probably will agree that, or at least Stewart will be like, "Hey, at least I gave you the position back," and Clay will probably be like, "Well, thank you for not taking off." But with all of that behind them, they're now 25 seconds behind Curter, or well, now pretty much 26. And Curter has just ran away with the race again. Another strong performance from our race leader this week. Give me a second, I'm just gonna... And yeah, but we got ourselves obviously still a very nice battle. We got Ninja Kid who's got a drive-through penalty for something. Unsure what it is. It must be track limit breaches, possibly. And we also got Ams with a drive-through penalty. And as we see, they're gonna cross, I think, for one more... There's gonna be time for one more lap. Yep. I want to stay on board, but I know at the line I'm gonna want to cross. I want to view the leader of the race, which Curter has led a very, very good race. And let's see, this will be, I think, their second last lap as Stewart gets ahead of Clay. And now Clay is going to try and battle his way back to take that position. I want to see it, but I need to swap to the leader soon. Can Clay hold on to that P3, or will Tomas take it away from him? Clay has been running a very, very, very good race, leading at least the first half of it for a majority of the time. So I'm going to return to garage. Let's see where Curter is. I'm sorry to the guys behind. I think this is the final lap, so if it is, Curter, he's done it again. He's gonna he's gonna go around the final turn, cross the line, and he will win the race here in Misano. Curter, take a bow. What a race, my friend. Another performance, another great performance from you. And Tomas has gotten past Clay. Will we see a dive bomb into the final turn? Could we see a dive bomb? Yeah, are we gonna see it? Oh, he was thinking about it. It don't look like. But Stewart is gonna cross the line to finish P2, followed then by Tomas and Clay. Great race, guys. And then we got King rounding the final corner. He's gonna come out ahead of his teammate. He's gonna beat out his teammate, Mr. Dr. Robotnik. And just as a little bit of a playful tone, they're gonna run into each other. Yeah, nothing like good old teammates having fun. Badass, he's gonna cross the line to finish in 7th place, followed then by Joachim in P8, Zolaba P9. And then Ams, he's gonna cross the line P10. And Ninja Kid is gonna round the finish line to finish P11. And that is the final driver who is on the lead lap. Only one retiree, that being, I think that was Beak, after he got a drive-through penalty. A very, very unfortunate race for him. So that's the race, everybody. Again, I do severely apologize for the miscommunication or the technical difficulties we had earlier. So the next race, I think, will be next week, possibly. I'm just gonna take a quick look before we end this. It'll be next week at Barcelona. So it will be either meh, or we'll have to deal with the most annoying chicane in the world. And that will be March 5th. Or not March 5th, March 5th of 2022. So I think that is next weekend. So everybody have a good one, and I will see you next race, which I think the next official race will be at, like for the league, will be the F1 race or the sprint race for ASCC, but the next event that isn't a sprint race will be the Silverstone race, or the Silverstone race for the F1.
Green light, go, go, go.